Submit auto.
Open gates.
Open gates. So we forgot to reset the scores. It was 175 to blue, 3 to red. Yay! So we'll just do a quick clean up, quick reset. Drivers, please come on and reset your robots. And we'll get this match underway very shortly. Alrighty, let's kick this match off again. Round number 2. Thumbs are going up around the field. But the robots aren't connected. We have a thumbs up for my head ref. And a thumbs up for my FTA. Let's get this match underway. Drivers behind your lines again in 3, 2, 1, charge. As we re-enter the autonomous period, ball going up from both sides. A much more normal looking score. Human players for the Blue Alliance sinking every shot they make, which means as we enter the teleoperated period, it is 18 to blue and 7 to red. That means that the Red Alliance will get the first shift of this match. 9191 My Chemical Robots lining up to see if they can put their balls into the hub. A couple of them go in. Lost in translation for the Red Alliance, trying to do the same. Spinning up that very loud shooter. And they just fall short into their Alliance robot. As we enter the blue shift, 9983, that's the Goopy Goopers lining up their hopper full of fuel, shooting it into the hub. The Roboroos doing the same over on the Blue Alliance. Human players on the Blue Alliance as well, collecting balls that were fed to them by 9973 into their station and shooting them in the hub. Blue Alliance leading by approximately 30 points as we go back into the Red Alliance shift. All hub being scored by the Red Alliance seems to be done by the human players. A little bit too far on those last couple of shots. 9191 for the Red Alliance seems to be stuck on their bump. Hopefully one of their alliance partners may be able to knock them off because they do have a hopper full of fuel. We are back into the Blue Alliance shift. 9983, the Goopy Goopers shooting up their hopper full of fuel, same as the Roboroos, extending that margin from to 60 to 22 to the Blue Alliance. As we enter the last 30 seconds of this match, both hubs are now active. Both alliances can score points at the same time. The human players from the Blue Alliance shooting their last couple of shots into that hub, all of them going in. The Roboroos doing the same for the Blue Alliance. 9191 still stuck in that bump, desperately wanting to unload that hopper full of fuel. Goopy Goopers trying to shoot their fuel out of their hopper, but it seems to get jammed in their shooter. With 5 seconds left in this match. 3, 2, 1, time. Let's see the scores. It's a win to the Blue Alliance. That's 4 ranking points for 9983, 4537, and 9973.
we are heading into the second match of today. I would love to hear a lot of cheering for this one, guys. On the Red Alliance, we have 9991.
Unhandled Exception from Bunbury Senior High School.
We have 9990.
Hailstorm from Hale School.
And we have 9998.
The Iron Maidens from PLC.
On the Blue Alliance, we have 9982.
Can't Control Pro Max from Curtin University.
We have 9989.
Scrap E from Bob Hawke College.
And we have 9992.
Spontaneous Combustion from Thornley Senior High School. We have a thumbs up from our head ref. And a thumbs up from our FTA. Drivers behind your lines. In 3, 2, 1, charge. In this autonomous period, Can't Control Pro Max shooting up all of their fuel from their hopper into the hub 9992. That is Spontaneous Combustion trying to do the same for the Blue Alliance. Hailstorm trying to make their way to the middle of the field. They get stuck. Can't Control it in the middle of the field. With 3 seconds left, it is 21 to red, 16 to blue, which means blue will get the first shift of this match. Unhandled Exception. Unhandled Exception on the Red Alliance, the Bunbury team, collecting their fuel, cycling it back into their Alliance side. Meanwhile, Can't Control Pro Max shooting up their hopper full in the blue shift. Some defense going on in the middle of the field by Hailstorm and 9989. Spontaneous Combustion trying to feed fuel to the human player station on the Blue Alliance as their power just fades. Now we go on to the red shift. Hailstorm and Unhandled Exception shooting their hoppers into that Red Alliance hub, extending the lead to 39 to red, 27 to blue. Hailstorm getting another scoop of that fuel in the middle of the field, hoping to bring it back to their side before their hub runs out, but it just does. We are now in the blue shift. Some fuel going high in the sky by 9992 on the Blue Alliance. Shooting well over the net. Unhandled Exception on the Red Alliance, shuttling fuel into their side for their and Hailstorm's collection as we go into the last red shift of this match. Not a single ball missed from Unhandled Exception's shuttling 9989 and the Blue Alliance putting fuel into their human player station in preparation for the endgame, where both hubs will be active. Another hopper full of fuel thanks to Bunbury. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, the human players chucking in some fuel along with 992. And this match will be over in 3, 2, 1, time. Here come the scores. It's a win to the Red Alliance. That is 4 ranking points, but 990, 9991, and 9998.
It looks like we're almost ready to get qualification match 38 on the way. Let's make some noise for the Blue Alliance. We have 7113.
Control Rising from Armadale Senior High School.
We have 8876.
Linwood Tech Tips from Linwood Senior High School.
And we have 10342.
Lost in Translation from Scotch College.
On the Red Alliance, let's cheer for 9977.
The Pixel Pythons from Exmouth District High School.
9996.
Grimpo Toothy Eye from Lesmurdy Senior High School.
And 9978.
The Como Clankers from Como Secondary College. We have a thumbs up from our head ref. And a thumbs up from our FTA. Drivers behind your lines in 3, 2, 1, charge. In this autonomous period, Control Rising for the Blue Alliance, shooting their hopper full of balls into that blue hub. The human players from both sides doing the same as well. Which means as we enter this autonomous period, the Red Alliance is leading. But the blue claws it back right in the end, which means the Red Alliance will get the first shift of this match. Over on the Red Alliance, 9996, that's Grimpo Toothy Eye with a hopper full of fuel, trying to get it into their hub. Trying to lengthen their lead to go in. And over on the Blue Alliance. Oh. Over on the Blue Alliance, lost in translation and control rising with Hopper in their fuel in their Hopper, sorry, trying to shoot it into the hub, clawing back that lead. It's now 35 to blue, 20 to red, and we go back into the Red Alliance shift. Triple 9-6, Scrippo Tooth Guy for the Red Alliance seems to be stuck on some fuel. Ruh-roh. Are we rematching now? Teams, do not enter the field, please.
That was confusing. Yeah, that was confusing.
We will be replaying this match immediately. Once the lights go purple, then you can reset your robots. Once the lights go green, but these are not green because we're resetting the match.
Hey, George,
Yes?
what do you call a robot in a boat?
In a what?
In a boat.
What do you call a robot in a boat?
A rowboat.
That
Robot.
was a good one.
George, I have another one.
It's better be better than the last one.
How do robots stay fit?
How do robots stay fit?
They do circuit training.
Ah-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha. More jokes. Yash, you got any jokes? Do you have a joke? No jokes? You got a joke? Oh my god, there's a joke.
I'm with the mic.
The MC is coming. No pressure, but this has to be better than the two other jokes. I have no jokes.
You made him sad.
I don't have a joke.
Got Toby from My Chemical Robots with an awesome joke.
What is a robot's favorite snack?
I don't know, what is a robot's favorite snack?
Computer chips.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Toby.
If you have any other insane jokes, please raise your hand.
George, if you want, I'll say it.
Do you have a joke?
I
oh my
found
god, we have another joke. We have
over
another
here.
joke, guys. We have another joke.
How do you know a robot needs to go to the toilet?
How do you know when a robot needs to go to the toilet?
It starts browning out and skid marks.
Ew. Yeah! Woo!
I've got a joke here from the Blue Alliance.
So I was sitting next to Beethoven at the bar, and I asked him, "Can I buy you a drink?" And he goes, "No thanks, I've got one ear."
That's a good one. That's a good one. Any Beethoven fans?
All of these jokes have been hilarious. But for a serious comment real quick, we are aware that it is really hot in here and we are actively trying to put the aircon on. So, yeah. All right, before we start the next match, I have one last joke. So Neutron walked into a bar, right? And he asked for a drink. And he asked how much the drink would be, and the bartender says, "For you, no charge." Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that amazing joke, probably the best of all of them, we're about to start this match. Thumbs up are going up around the field. I have to admit, that joke was stolen. That wasn't me. We do have a thumbs up for my head ref, though, and that's not a joke. And a thumbs up for my FDA. Drivers behind your lines in 3, 2, 1, charge. As we re-enter this autonomous period, balls going up from 2 robots on the blue lines, 1 on the red. Which means as we enter the teleoperated period of the match, it seems the blue alliance is ahead by 1 point, which means that the red alliance will get the first shift. Lost in translation for the blue alliance. Shuttling balls to their human player station. Control rising in the middle of the field. Shooting balls into Lost in translation. That was pretty cool. We're in the red shift. 996 making shots into their hub. Lost in translation charging up and shooting their load into an inactive hub. And as the red hub is fading, we are now in the blue shift. Control rising, sinking all their shots in. Lost in translation, feeding more balls into their human player station. Human players on the blue alliance sinking shots. Control rising for the blue alliance, also sinking shots. Which means as we go back into the red shift, the blue alliance leads by 18 points. Let's see if the red alliance can claw back that lead. 9977, the Pixel Pythons lined up underneath the hub, trying to shoot their fuel into that hopper, being defended against by Linwood Tech Tips. And now we are in the blue shift. Human players from the blue alliance shooting all of their shots in. Control rising, doing the same, not missing a single shot from their robot. Lost in translation, stuck underneath their human player station. Hopefully they can get out of there. And as we enter the last 30 seconds of this match, both hubs are now active. All teams can score points. 9977 placed underneath the red alliance, trying to shoot balls into there. 9966 doing the same as well. 996, sorry. Control rising, also shooting more fuel. There's a lot of fuel over here on the blue alliance side. Blue alliance leading by 50 points in the last 10 seconds of this match. And this game is over in 3, 2, 1, time. Here come the scores. It is a win to the Blue Alliance. 3 ranking points for 8876, 7113, and 10342. That moves 8876 up into the 8th spot, which is very important to be. The top 8 are guaranteed to play in the playoffs.
Okay, let's start announcing our teams here. Looks like they're going to close me out of the Red Alliance. Let's see if I can make my way somewhere onto the field here. Yep, okay, we got the gate back open over here, sorry. So we're going to start with 9980.
Insert name here from Lesmerde Senior High School.
And in red 2, we have 9995.
Lakey Wakey from Lakeland Senior High School.
And rounding off our Red Alliance, it's 9984.
EGC from the Eastern Goldfields College.
Okay, making our way over to the Blue Alliance. And we'll start off with 9987.
Corrine Senior High School from Corrine Senior High School.
And in blue 2, we have 6524.
The Wilder Wolves from Cecil Andrews College.
And rounding off our Blue Alliance is 9191.
My Chemical Robots from Kalamunda Senior High School. We have a thumbs up from our head ref. Our FTA has gone walkies. We have a thumbs up for my head ref. Again. And a thumbs up for my FTA. Drivers behind your lines. In 3, 2, 1, charge. 2 robots for the Red Alliance shooting balls up into the hub. Human players from both alliances doing the same. A ball thrown by the Human Alliance goes into 9191's robot. Pretty cool. And as we enter the teleoperated period, it's 16 to red and 9 to blue, which means the Blue Alliance will be the first one with the shift. 9980, that's insert name here, currently ranked 5th, collecting balls from the middle of the field. My Chemical Robots trying to do the same with their intake. And that massive hopper. We are still in that Blue Alliance shift. My Chemical Robots lining up with a hopper full of fuel. Trying to get that into the hub. They shoot up. Oh my god, their robot's working. 9987 trying to do the same, but we are now in the Red Alliance shift. Human players from the Red Alliance doing the same. 9987 shooting balls into an inactive hopper on the Blue Alliance. That will not score them any points. 980 for the Red Alliance with a hopper full of fuel. Trying to shoot that into the hub. Just a bit too far, but the rest of them go in. It's 26 to 20, a very close match. This game as we go back into the Blue Alliance shift. Defense being played by 9995 on the Red Alliance against the Blue Alliance robots. We are on the Blue Alliance shift, but all 3 Blue Alliance robots are in the center field. They are not shooting any. 9191, a very tall robot, not able to go underneath the hub. But they get there as the shift just runs out, so they can't shoot any of that fuel. Meanwhile, on the Red Alliance, the human players continue to shoot balls, lengthening their lead to 28 to 21. This would be the last shift before the end game where both hubs are active. 9191 preparing for that with a full hopper full of fuel. If they score all of that, they can for sure climb back on top. And there we go in the last 30 seconds. Both hubs are active. 9191 charging up. 9987 trying to do the same. Both Blue Alliance robots. A stream up there. A lot of balls going in. We'll see if they can claw back the lead. And they can. The Blue Alliance leads now by 30 points. We'll see. By 1 point. We'll see if the Red Alliance can get any more balls in there. The human players are shooting for the Red Alliance, trying to claw back the lead. There's 5 seconds left. And the scores are tied. Another shot up by 9191. And it's in the last second of the match. Ooh, it's a close one. We'll have to see how the official scores play out. And here they come. It is a win to the Red Alliance by just 1 point. 3 ranking points for 9980, 9995, and 9984. Those human player shots at the end of the game making all that difference.
Sazzle.
Qualification match 40 is almost underway. On the Red Alliance, we have 9973,
Sink and Swim from Rockingham Senior High School.
10316,
The Western Blue Tongues from Southern River College.
and 9985.
The Kilobyte Pythons from Exmouth District High School.
Over on the Blue Alliance, we have 6509,
Discount Aisle from Southern River College.
9433,
Little Timmy's Big Team from Ashdale Secondary College.
and 4788.
Can't Control from Curtin University. The Blue Alliance has the second and third ranked team on it right now. We'll see if the Red Alliance can score a huge upset here. Thumbs up for my head ref. And a thumbs up for my FTA. Drivers behind your lines in 3, 2, 1, charge. As we enter this autonomous period, 9973 for the Red Alliance, shooting shots into their hub. The human players doing the same. Meanwhile, over on the Blue Alliance, 4788, shooting their hopper full 6509, also climbing up onto that tower to see if they can stay there. As we enter the teleoperated period, 4788 shoots a bunch of fuel towards the center of the field, which means as we enter the autonomous period, it is 9 to red, 55 to blue, which means red will get that first shift, 10-3. 1-6 Western Blue Tongues with a hopper in fuel in their hopper, trying to shoot it into that hub. Human players for the Red Alliance also doing the same. Meanwhile, over on the Blue Alliance, 4788 with a hopper full of fuel, ready for their shift. 6509 also grabbing fuel with their sidewards intake, shuttling it back into their Alliance station. And as we enter the blue shift, 6509 with a shopping cart trolley full of fuel. 4788 springing back to life, and Little Timmy's Big Team also shooting fuel. All three Blue Alliance robots shooting fuel into that hub, meaning the score is 98 to the Blue Alliance, only 18 to the Red. With 85 seconds left in this match, we've reached 100 points over on the Blue Alliance. It's going to be a high-scoring match here. We're back into the Red Alliance shift now. Another shot goes up from the human player. Western Blue Tongue stuck on a fuel. They just get themselves off trying to get over that bump, but getting stuck. Another shot made by their human players into that hub, trying to close that gap. Meanwhile, over on the Blue Alliance, 4788 shooting fuel prematurely. A couple of them not scouting. 6509 doing the same, all but one of them going in. All of the previous shuttling done on the Red Alliance shift now paying off the Blue Alliance as they have a bunch of fools in their Alliance station. 185 now to blue as we enter the last 30 seconds of the match. Both hubs are now active. More shots being made by those human players on the Red Alliance. Western Blue Tongues trying to make some shots as well. With another hopper full from Discount Aisle and Can't Control, we have now reached 200 points. This might be the highest scoring match of the competition thus far. Little Timmy's Big Team also making shots with their robot into that Blue Alliance hub. The human players on the Red Alliance trying to do the same with 1 second left in this match. And that is time. And here come the scores. It is a win to the Blue Alliance. 4 ranking points for 4788, 9433, and 6509. Even with those 4 ranking points, their positions do not change, however. Attention drive teams, attention drive teams. As soon as the match is finished, please collect your computer and your controllers and leave the drive station as soon as possible so we can start loading the next team. Thank you.
I've heard a little rumor
So have I.
that it's a few people's birthdays today.
That's right. How many?
3 people's birthdays.
Okay, let's hear who it is.
Volunteer Judy.
Where's Judy? Okay, applause. Hopefully she's somewhere.
Toby from 9191.
Toby, wherever you are, I think you're in the pits.
Come on down,
Oh.
Toby. We see you.
He's in the stands. And then, last but not least,
Steve from Ashdale.
but of course, no birthday would be complete without some music. So I think we have something queued up. Everyone join in.
Happy birthday.
Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. And we'll get underway with introducing our teams for this match.
On the Red Alliance, we have 9973,
I was given no time. That's Sink and Swim from Rockingham Senior High School.
6509,
Discount Aisle from Southern River College.
and 6524.
The Wilderwalls from St. Andrews College.
Make some noise for the Blue Alliance. We have 9433,
Little Timmy's Big Team from Ashdale Secondary College.
7113,
Control Rising from Armadale Senior High School.
and 9991.
Unhandled Inception from Bunbury Senior High School, our ranked 1 team. Attention 6509. If you're playing in this match now, can you please bring a robot? If not, can you please bring a representative to the field so that you still get some points? Thank you. Thumbs are going up around the field. We have a thumbs up from our head ref. And a thumbs up from our FTA. Drivers behind your lines in 3, 2, 1, charge. In this autonomous period, 991 Bunbury, the number 1 ranked team, shooting the hopper full of fuel. Control Rising doing the same. I get hit. Ouch. 6509 for the Red Alliance, collecting balls from the middle of the field, going to the Red Alliance station, trying to shoot their hopper, but it is not going out, which means as we enter the autonomous period, it is 26 to blue, 11 to red, which means red will get the first shift of the match after the first 5 seconds. 9433, Little Timmy's big team with a hopper full of fuel, depositing it to the human players as we enter the red shift. Discount aisle for the Red Alliance, collecting balls with their sideways intake, trying to get over that bump or under the trench. Lining up and shooting. Only a few missing, which means the scores are all tied up as we enter the first blue shift of the match. Control Rising and Little Timmy's big team lined up under their hub, trying to make shots go in. A little too hard there for Little Timmy's. Bunbury 9991 trying to shuttle some balls to their teammates. but none of those balls are going into that hub. We start there with Control Rising. A lot of balls from the Bunbury team going into the human player station, but it is for naught as we then go to the Red Alliance shift. The human players shooting balls in, Shopping Trolley doing the same, legally acquired. With their lovely vision that shoot on the move code. $35 to red. Sorry, 35 to blue, 55 to red as we go into the blue shift. Control Rising now shooting. Human players having a lot of fuel on the Blue Alliance side. Shooting those balls up into the hub. Thanks to 9991, our number 1 ranked team. Only 10 points into this match. The Shopping Trolley for the Red Alliance trying to go to the Blue Alliance, getting stuck on the bump. As we enter this last 30 seconds, both hubs are active, but there's only 5 points in it as well. Human players from the Red and Blue Alliance making shots. Discount Isle doing the same from the Red Alliance, trying to claw back that lead. They are in the lead now. Little Timmy's big team, Control Rising for the Blue Alliance, trying to chuck some balls in there. There's only 7 points in it as we enter the last 15 seconds of this match. Only 7 seconds left now. The Bunbury team shuttling more balls to their human players. It might be all up to the human players here. With 3 seconds left in this match, only 4 points in it. And we'll have to see how the official scores turn out. Here they come. It is a win to the... Oh, it's a tie! Oh my god! That is 2 ranking points to the Blue Alliance and 1 to the Red. The Blue Alliance getting that extra ranking point thanks to the Energized bonus.
a qualification match number 43. Let's start announcing our teams and get things going here. Over on the Blue Alliance, let's start off with 9985.
The Kilobyte Pythons from Exmouth District High School.
And in Blue 2, we have 4537.
The Robotics from the Student Robotics Club of South Australia.
And rounding off our Blue Alliance is 9191.
My Chemical Robots from Kalamunda Senior High School.
All right, let's walk on over to our Red Alliance. And we're going to start off with 9990.
Hailstorm from Hail School.
And in Red 2, we have 9978.
The Como Clankers from Como Secondary College.
And rounding off our Red Alliance, still setting up their robot, 9980.
Insert name here from Lesmerde Senior High School. Thumbs are going up around the field. We have a thumbs up for my head ref and a thumbs up for my FTA. Drivers behind your lines in 3, 2, 1, charge. And as we enter this autonomous period, 9980 for the Red Alliance, shooting up shots into their hub. Human players from both sides doing it as well. So many of these games decided by auto. And as we enter our teleoperated period, the Blue Alliance is ahead by 5 points, which means the Red Alliance will get the first shift. 3 dips into the center field by 9191, 9980, and Hailstorm. Now that we're in the red shift, 9978 and Hailstorm, and all 3 Alliance robots shooting fuel into their hub, extending their lead by 6 points. Some more shots attempting to be made there by 9980, falling just a little bit short. We are now in the blue shift. 9191, My Chemical Robots for the Blue Alliance, and the Roboroos shooting shots high into the sky, into that hub. Clawing back the scores, now Blue Alliance ahead by 15 points. The Red Alliance human players are shooting shots into a hub that will not score them points. 9191 was stuck and 9980, the opposing alliance, hit them off the bump. We'll see if that will play into the scores at the end of the match. Now we're on the Red Alliance shift. Hailstorm lining up shots with their robot. Insert name here doing the same, most of them going in. All three Blue Alliance robots in the middle of the field preparing for their next shift. And we are now in the blue shift. The Robo-Roos shooting their hopper full, a couple falling short. 9191 trying to get over the bump with their hopper full of fuel, seeing if they can deposit theirs into their hub to lengthen their lead out. Not a single one missed so far. The Robo-Roos shots falling short. And in that last 30 seconds, both hubs are active. Insert name here shooting shots into their Red Alliance hub, trying to claw back the lead. The human players for the Red Alliance doing the same. Robo-Roos making their way back into their alliance zone to see if they can keep their lead out in front. All of their shots going in, apart from that last one. With 5 seconds left, the Red Alliance down by a few points. We'll see if they can claw it back in these last few seconds. And that is time. Here come the scores. It's a win to the Blue Alliance. 4 ranking points for 45-37, 9191, and 9985, moving the Robo-Roos up into the 5th position.
As a reminder for everyone, we are going to play the kickoff video again for everyone, just as a refresher for the rules.
Welcome to the 2026 First Robotics competition game, Rebuilt, presented by Haas. 2 alliances of 3 teams each compete to earn points by scoring fuel in their active hub and climbing their tower. Alliances earn additional rewards for meeting additional scoring thresholds. Robots start each match on their starting line and may be preloaded with up to 8 fuel. During the first 20 seconds of the match, both hubs are active. Robots are autonomous and can be programmed to score fuel into the hub and climb their tower to level 1. Robots can collect additional fuel from the depot or from human players in the outpost. Human players can also throw from the outpost into the hub to score points. Fuel scored in auto is worth 1 point each. After fuel is scored in the hub, it is returned back to the neutral zone. Robots can drive over the bumps or under the trenches to collect additional fuel from the neutral zone. The remaining 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the match are the teleop period, where drivers control their robots. Teleop is split into 6 segments: the transition shift, 4 alliance shifts, and the endgame. During the shifts, hubs are either active or inactive. Each fuel scored in an active hub is worth 1 point. To start teleop, both hubs are active for the 10-second transition shift. Next are the alliance shifts. The alliance that scores the most fuel in auto will have their hub inactive for the 25-second duration of alliance shift 1. The opposing alliance hub will be active during this time. For the next shift, the hub status will switch, and the hub that was inactive will become active. The hubs will continue to alternate for alliance shifts 3 and 4 as teams continue